welcome to episode 2 of our Inverting the Pyramid tactical CM0102 stream. Hope you enjoyed yesterday's one. It was my first stream, so it was probably awful, but hopefully I'll get used to it. I've never played Championship Manager, haven't speak out loud before, so it was a first. I hope you learned something new from it, and it was good fun, and hopefully we'll get better and better at this as we go along. So episode 2 is all about the WM formation, and this is the man who developed it, who pioneered it. His name is Herbert Chapman, an Englishman, and here we have early 20th century most influential football manager. Again, it was pre-World War II, and he was a famous manager. He won 3 league titles with Huddersfield, and he won 3 with Arsenal, and he also won a few FA Cups, so he was very successful with it. So we will get to our Jonathon Wilson, the book. There's a look at the man himself, very dapper in his shirt, hat, tie, very much your suit manager. Put the guys to shame these days with their tracksuits, but very, very dapper. Should be wearing my suit today really while I'm playing this. Here we go. So here we have a quick look at our 2-3-5 that we played yesterday. 2-3-5. We won 7, lost 2, which is fair enough. And here we have now, we're starting to invert the pyramid, starting to drop players back. So here's Chapman's team, playing the FA Cup final against his old team, Huddersfield, which he beat. They obviously reverted back to the 2-3-5 when he left, but he stuck with his WM at Arsenal. So what he basically did, and what the tactical innovation was, dropping your centre half back here. So here we have him, and push your full-backs out. And because you were dropping your centre half back, you were losing out in midfield, so his decision was to bring his inside forwards back into midfield, which you have here and here. So basically he was dropping these 2 back and dropping these 2 back, and he dropped this guy back, so people saw it as a very negative tactic as he was dropping players back. So it was very controversial and opened up the whole debate about should football be about glory and style, or should it be about results. And he was very much a results man. He liked to negate the opposition by dropping players back. It looked ugly, but it got results because it kept clean sheets. It happened because of a change to the offside rule. So what was happening? The old offside rule I'll explain when we get into Championship Manager, but basically the old offside line would have been here. These 2 guys weren't a part of the offside line, or sorry, this guy wasn't a part of the offside line. It was the second last man back was the offside line. So even if you did manage to spring the offside trap, you still had the last defender and the goalie to beat, so scores actually went way down. There's too many clean sheets, so the FA got together, said we need to change this, and they decided to change the offside rule to the modern day one, which was the last man. And what happened was we had a spike in goals being scored, which is great for the spectators, but guys, pragmatists like Chapman came along and said we're conceding too many goals, we won't win by doing this, so he decided to combat the system by dropping players deeper, which is what happens when you're inverting the pyramid. We loads of guys in attack, and eventually when we go through all the episodes we will reverse them back down the field and invert our pyramid. Yesterday I went over the formations that we will be running in the episodes, so if you want to have a look back on yesterday's introductory episode, you'd be more than welcome. You can see the different formations that we will be running. So let's see, the important bit. Here's the numbers actually for assistant. There you have it, W and an M. So here we have our W, if you're looking out from the goalie, and our M in front of the goalie. So your M is in front of the goalie, your W is up front. I actually thought it was the other way around when I was looking at it. Back to here. So on the face of it, the amendment was an immediate success. So changing the offside rule to the last man was a big success. With the average number of goals per game shooting up to 3.69. Wow, near 4 goals. But it brought about significant changes in the game, the way the game was played, and led directly to Herbert Chapman's development of the third back, or the WM formation. And that it is widely held was what precipitated the decline and increasing negativity in English football. So they didn't really like what he'd done because it started cutting down the goals again, which they wanted to bring back in. And here we have the most important paragraph here when it comes to our Championship Manager and when we're laying out a formation is how they lined up. So by the time Arsenal won the FA Cup in 1930, their first silverware, as Chapman had promised, coming in the 5th season after his arrival. The new formation had taken clear shape. The fullbacks marked the wingers rather than the inside forwards, so we're going to have to push our fullbacks out. into the corners. The wing halves sat on the opposing inside forwards rather than on the wingers. The centre half now is centre back, so he drops back into a back three, dealt with the centre forward. Both inside forwards drop deeper, so we have to bring our boys back into midfield, our inside forwards. The 2-3-5 had become a 3-2-2-3. That makes it very clear. The WM. So we're going to run that today for 9 games. We're going to see how we get on. It could be good. We'll see how it goes. Just get it up and running. Alright, here we go with our Plymouth boys. So we've got to change our formation. Dex. Load. Chapman's WM. So where we were yesterday was our 2-3-5 formation. Let's say we finished the last game like this. 2-3-5. Alright, so what basically happened in the WM was Chapman started dropping this guy back inside here to mark the centre forward, and these guys had to push out and mark the fullback, the wingers or fullbacks. Now I've never played a back three like that before, so that should be interesting. It could be a disaster because we're going to be up against a lot of 4-4-2s, so we're going to have one guy in his own zone marking 2 strikers, which could be a disaster. So our wing halves, they would have been more here, and they would have been here, but we can't set them in their system, so we're just going to leave them like that. And he dropped his inside forwards back into midfield to help out. So here we have it, 3-2-2-3. I've never played a W up front before. I never played with forwards right or forwards left. They'd probably be totally lost in the game, but hopefully we'll have enough firepower here with these 3 guys to get us goals, and these guys better chip in with the crosses. So there's our WM in a nutshell. If we are being smashed, we can always go a narrow M. It would kind of be against the spirit of it, because as I read earlier, they were supposed to be out here marking the wingers. So we're going to load this one. We're going to do this one and see how it goes. We can have these guys running in as well, inside forwards, like that. Alright, who plays where? So clear the squad. Williams in goal. Left back we have our... Where's my guy kept? Is he injured? McGlinchey. McGlinchey's unavailable. So we're going to stick with our main man, Victory. Victory. I don't really have a right back. I have Sean Derry, but I'm going to keep him from midfield. I'm going to give Talbot the young guy a run. 19, not too bad. Marking is good. Pace for full back. Has he got crossing? Not really. Centre back is the tricky one because he's going to have to mark 2 guys. And Rayside is not doing it really. Oh, he turned his form around. 8-8-6. I still think Matches is better, but I've used him loads before. Yeah, he is better. I'm going to stick with... Then his average ratings aren't great. Morale's only okay. Stick with you. He's unlucky to lose out Laker because he was playing very well. She's going to drop him. What's this? Influence 16, marking 10, pace 15, positioning 10. Positioning is important for this one if he's playing the back in his own. Positioning 13. What's his tackling? 13. I'm going to leave it at that. Midfielders, or they would have been wing halves, had to mark the opposition's inside forwards if the oppositions were playing at 2-3-5, which they might have been. So Derry and Thompson, I think. Augustine as well. We have knocking about. Thompson, Derry, perfect. Our inside forwards, so we have to drop it to midfields. Perfectly set up, Collins and Adolfo. This guy's been on fire, has he? 6 goals, 3 assists. 8.44, love it. 4 goals, 2 assists, so Adolfo's slightly moving ahead. He's also 2 years younger than Adolfo though, so give him a break a bit. Left winger we were stuck for yesterday. I didn't buy a left winger, so we're going to have to go with Victor Renner again. I actually made a move for Barnes because we were so stuck on the left side. 40k, we'll see how it goes. I bought this guy loads of times, so I didn't really want to buy him, but no one else is flashing up. He's not a forward left either, which is more what we need. I did have a look at... Spotted 2 guys yesterday. So this guy was on Legends, had a tweet up about young English players in the game. messing, and a lot of fellas said this guy in the comments, Lionel Morgan, he does look shit hot. I'm scouting him. I tried to loan him, couldn't get him in, and this guy is also unhappy because he's not getting his game transfer listed. Carlson, he looks good, attack midfielder left, but he is worth nearly £1 million, which I don't have. But I'm going to keep an eye on him, keep him on the shortlist, have him scouted. I tried to loan him as well, but they weren't going for it. So we're stuck with Victor Runner. If we get Barnes in, we can stick him there. So our forward right is Zeka Kanga out. Attackers maybe. Am I not seeing him? Yeah. There he is, Masudi. He's attacking midfielder right. It's a pity I don't have any FRs, just to try him out because I never use that in the game, so it would be nice for a change. But anyway, Stonebridge is wanted, who's sniffing around him. Birmingham, 80,000. No, he's 1 goal. When he gets to play 2 up front, he'll get more of a run. Centre forward, done well, doing very well, 6 and 8. And as I say, he'd want to because the whole team is built around them up front. Alright. We are playing Wimbledon next game actually, in the league, who I just checked out. So probably not the best game to start off using new formation, because it's the League Cup and they're a couple of divisions higher than us, so they'll probably smash us. But anyway, Marsh, Laker, you're unlucky to be dropped. We're playing Augustine, Stonebridge, and I will go with, as we have 2 inside forwards, Custodio, because he can cover both of those boys. Alright, so here we go. Actually, enough into tactics. So normal, yes. Passing, mixed, because there was some passing allowed. Tackling, definitely hard. Pressing, no. Offside trap, no. Counter attack, yes. That was a big one for Herbert Chapman. Basically, because he was dropping men back, he did that because he wanted to draw out the opposition, so then he could counter attack and score goals. That was his method of scoring goals. So people were saying, oh, you're dropping players back being defensive, whereas in his mindset it was dropping players back to suck out the opposition, and then we get him on the counter attack. So we have to have counter attack on for him. For this formation, pressing, I'm going to leave till we get on to Labanovsky. Offside trap, as the offside trap changed. So on the offside, I just want to run over that quickly. Why the WM came about was the formation change, or the rule change in the offside trap. So the old offside trap was, let's say, yeah, you were allowed 1 man and the goalie not involved in the offside trap. So this was the offside line. So even if you did beat the offside line, you still had these 2 guys to beat. So they weren't scoring enough goals. So basically they made a decision to move the offside line to the last one back. And then Chapman reacted by dropping his centre half back into centre defence to stop conceding goals. So it was a crazy offside rule, but that's the way it was back. And that changed in 1925, I think. And this guy came along in the 30s then to change formation, WM, and here we have it. So let's see how it goes. We'll give it 9 games like yesterday, and I might change the narrowness of the defence if we're getting smashed. And then yeah, classic 4-4-2. So my worry is we'd only have 1 guy picking up these guys, which will be a problem, and I must check that actually. But that's to be expected because the 4-4-2 is a modern formation. This is a very old formation. Bound to be holes in it, so you're gonna, yeah, zone, perfect. Donald, you don't need to mark anyway. These guys probably should be on zonal because they'll be marking the opposition centre half if they were playing a 2-3-5, but Wimbledon don't have centre half, so that's fine. 1-2-3-5, perfect. I had them on a free roll yesterday. I'm going to leave it off for now. No, you gotta stay back, guys. You've got to stay back. Yes, yeah. Yeah. What's this guy's dribbling like? 4. Adolfo. 5. Yeah, forget about it. Forget about it. Long shots. Love the long shots. Yeah. Alright, here we go. Or away from home as well. Jeez, we're getting walloped. 1-0 Michael Hughes. Two 0 right for half time. Oh man, we are getting killed. 9 shots on target. That's good shooting. Cody's playing well. Done well. Fuck it, come on, man. Come on, get us a goal anyway, guys. Derry's injured. Augustine. Dunwell, come out there for Stonebridge. Get after him, guys. Get one goal anyway, be nice. We've had a few chances in the second half. Ah, fuck, who's injured now? They're all tiring. Masudi. Gonna have to go in there, lad, for 10 minutes. Probably should have rotated for the League Cup, but as we were against strong opposition, I said screw it, we got smashed. Come on, one goal, lads. Damn it. So yeah, comprehensively beaten. Victory did alright. Talbot, yeah. Out of my race I did okay, considering the pressure was under. Had off a lot of passes. Played an 8. Well done. There's off 3 weeks. Tomo Decore, yes. Fuck, I had to sign this guy in my Cork City save before. Yeah, actually very good right back, defensive midfielder, but Jesus, I can't get him in the door. He wants crazy wages. Is there anyone after him? Nobody wants him. Oh, Helmund. I put in a bid for Mike Duff as we're playing right backs, and I never play right back, so I've never got to use him much in the game. So I kind of look forward to if we got him. What does he want? Backup. He wants 1,300 for a backup. That's my wages. He wants to be level with the top most paid player in the club. Just hump off nobody. Ridiculous. Oh, I signed a couple of scouts, I think, or coaches. He's a coach, goalkeeper coach, decent. Affoni, foreign coaches coming in, changing the game. Coach the outfield players 20. How do I get these guys? Plymouth must be a very attractive spot to live in. Jamie Holmes. Had this guy in my Spanish save, David. Fuck, he's good, alright. He's at a lower league club. 45,000. Jumping, heading, marking, pace. He's a good defensive midfielder. Can also play central defence right back. Amurio, he starts for their non-league Spanish team. He's Basque as well, so in my save he actually fucked off the minimum transfer to Athletic Bilbao. But he was good. I'm going to go back in for him. Yeah, he's decent. He won't come though. Language and culture and lifestyle and all that. From Spain to Plymouth. Kenny Lunt, hard to get him as well. Feck, it's Barnesy, come on. How much do they want from him? We need a left winger. Alright, here's 3-0. I think this is the acid tested formation. Not up against higher level opposition. I'm going to stick with the same guys. Say Houseman, cover defensive midfielder. We're not going to stick to the same guys because we're tired. Ekekanga can come out for Bob, and Adolfo, you can come out for Custodio. That's his second there now. I've got to rest him for being tired, whereas Collins seems to keep going and going and going. Although my Cork City is, yeah. Right, we are playing at home to the bottom team, so no doubt we'll make a mess of this. Yeah, we're not pulling away yet. From anyone. Halifax. Oh man, just after praising him. God, with no one left attacking wise. Adolfo, come on in for half an hour at least. Sorry, bashing you. I've heard some guys hire 3 physios in the game. Apparently reduces your, yes, done well, reduces your injury load. Having 3 physios, I don't know, I've never tried it. I think I actually did try it, but I didn't notice any difference. Interesting theory, how these guys find these things in the game. Come on, let's get a second one. Fuck. Let's admit, if you're getting confident, if you're risk, we're going 3 shots and goal. Yeah, we should be thumping these guys, but we are not in this formation. Maybe that's the problem. Should have done that. Rating's doing alright. Adolfo struggling. Yes, Robbie. Come on, let's get another one. Get another one. Yes, Victor. Good man. I'd like to see him do well. How's Adolfo doing? 65. Don't want to ruin his confidence, but he's going to get injured, especially with Collins out injured now. Right, 3-1, yeah. It's a bit shaky with a while, but we have the win. 7 shots, 6 at target. Probably should have started with the attacking formation, with the attacking attitude. Victor got man of the match, so there's a forward left. My first time playing forward left in the game and forward right, and he did well. Got an assist to a goal. Who's my forward right? Bob. 52 passes. Saw a lot of action up there. 2 key, done well, 2 key passes. Victory got an assist. I don't know how he's getting forward, but he's just a machine. The board are happy. I was Collins out for 10 days, and that's not too bad. That we can live with. So I was going, in my head I was running through the Premier League managers today who we would consider to be like Chapman's disciples, so guys that would sacrifice the aesthetics of the game, the beautiful game, for a pure results business, which is what Chapman was, because he brought players back and people would give you out there's too defensive, but he just argued he needed to get results. So most managers these days in Premiership are in a results business, because it's such a professional cutthroat league these days. But it's kind of going through who could you really say were Chapman disciples, and I came out of the 18-20, I only came across 5, so I was slightly surprised. Most of them have their own philosophies of football and they're sticking to them even if results are not going their way. So top of the list as a disciple of Chapman is definitely Jose Mourinho. And I mean, like, his games are just the modern Jose Mourinho now. The game's just dour. He's just 4-5-1, shuts up shop, negates the opposition, and hopes to catch him with a set piece around the counter attack or with some brilliant play from Harry Kane, etc. But every time I've watched his Spurs and United game when he was in charge of United and Spurs, every time I watched his top 6 game where they were playing another team in the top 6, they were off with our affairs because Mourinho set it up that way. So I definitely think he is a man of Chapman's ilk. Would rather play negative football and win than more attacking football. Jesus, we're not getting anyone in the door here. His early stuff, he was Chelsea stuff and Porto, and you could Inter Milan. Like, he was good. He's a great manager, but like his early Chelsea stuff, when he had a bit of trouble, like when Damien Duff went over there, Duffer had to change his style, to track back more often. It took him a while to convince to get in the team, really. He also had trouble with Robin because Robin wasn't tracking back. He didn't play Joe Cole. He he nearly ruined Joe Cole. Well, he did ruin Joe Cole, but because these guys weren't tracking back enough, which is what he wants. And then at Chelsea in the modern era, when he had De Bruyne and Salah and couldn't fit them in, and this bullshit excuse that they were too young, they weren't ready for it. That's bullshit. I just think he didn't want them in because they weren't defensive enough players, and it was an awful fuck up because those guys would have to be two top 10 best players in the world. It was an awful loss for Chelsea to lose those two guys. When you see the players they are today, you can see you can kind of forgive him for playing negative stuff when you head into Milan, because it's kind of, the Italians don't mind the whole defensive culture. They're built on it. And he didn't really play defensive football when he was with Real Madrid, because I don't think Ronaldo would have had it in the dressing room. I don't think Ramos would have liked it. And he did get like a records points total with Real Madrid. So, but it definitely is newer stuff. The Dyer, the Man United and Spurs game. I watched the Spurs Man United game the other night and they didn't offer much. Yeah, so I definitely think you could say he's a disciple of Chapman. Another guy, how much? 160,000. Jesus, where are they getting this from? He's worth 24. Well, after 10 international caps. Alright, yeah. How much money do I have in the bank? 989. Try that. Probably doing the dog there. Next guy on the list when I was thinking about it was Roy Hodgson. Definitely a disciple of Chapman. 4-5-1, loves to set up that way, sit back and hit teams on the counter attack. He does well with it, gets the results. Like, he's doing an amazing job at Crystal Palace. But I imagine when home teams see Crystal Palace playing them in the Premiership every year, they're like, oh no, not these guys again. They're just going to sit back, make no effort to play, and it probably pops off in the break. You know. I wonder what Crystal Palace fans make of it. Does he do that in the home games? He wants a bit of money too. I'm getting stingy, so I am. Does he play defensive football, try to catch teams at home, or does he make them go out and play? Roy Hodgson. Like, James McCarthy was the most Roy Hodgson signing ever. Boring defensive midfielder. Safe. Collins is injured. Who do we have? Yep, if he can get back in, can get Bob in the middle. Yeah. There we go. Alright. Race I did well in the last game as well. Way the Bristol Rovers, they are playing, not a 4-4-2 for once. So we have our two guys on one here again. We should have someone to pick him up. Ashtav Jevs, whoever he is. And they're playing sweeper. We will also be playing sweeper when we get to the Ketnasio. But yeah, as I was saying with Roy Hodgson, like, he did sign Max Meyer last season and never used him, of course, because the guy was just too attacking. Never uses him. An attacking centre midfielder. Not a good start. We could see lots of goals in this formation, I think. Yes. Bob, hold on. My first time using him. Oh, we're lucky. We are lucky. One shot on target, one goal. Come on, Augustine. Have we got anyone for him? I don't. Lads, come on. Victor. Gotta chase it again. Get in there, house him. Couldn't be surprised at Augustine, he's usually very good. Oh, fuck. That's Laker. Ugh. Victor can play defensive midfielder. I might give him a bit of a license to bomb forward. He's left-legged, so he might do a job there. Fucking injuries are kicking in. Come on, boys. One more goal. Take the draw. Ah, fuck it. It's my goalie having a nightmare or what? 6 shots, 3 goals. Oh, Steve Thompson. Come on, one more. Get it up there. Yes, Victor. This formation is suiting Victor. Playing forward left. Interesting one. And then he played a 7. Custodio was crap. We robbed the draw there, definitely. Victory, another assist. Rayside, another an assist. And Eke can get assist. So our 2 forwards, right and left. He scored. He assisted. He scored. Did Bunt done well? He was disappointing. I should have taken him off. That was sloppy on the line. They were 10-3-3. Thriller. Jesus, the injuries are mounting up. Scott Swash, Andy Burgess. He's not as good as Steve Barnes. Oh, Barnes, hey, how much does he want? For squad rotation, I can't get over that. The money he wants. We'll go that. He wants the big leagues. So the next guy I was thinking, Steve Bruce, would definitely be a disciple of Harold Chapman. For fierce man for 4-5-1. He's definitely more progressive and attacking with Newcastle than Benitez was. But I still think he just sets up to having hold it. Play it safe, keep it tight. I watched a game before lockdown where he was away to Aston Villa. And Aston Villa are poor enough this season, they're kind of out of their depth, but he set them up as if they were playing Barcelona away, going to Nou Camp the way he had them so defensive and sitting back and making no effort to attack. It's a bit of a joke really, because Newcastle should have a better side than Villa. But yeah, they sat back. It's kind of his mentality, keep it tight, keep it safe. I think he still pushes guys forward more than Benitez does, but I definitely have him down as in the same bracket as Mourinho and Hodgson. And my 4th guy that I saw in Premier League was definitely David Moyes. How this guy keeps getting jobs in the Premier League, I don't know. He's just so negative with the way he sets his team. Oh, we've got Barnes. The way he sets his team out, it's a lot of money. It's the 10 international caps. He can be very negative the way he sets his teams out, I think. And awful to watch. Like, he had great success at Everton, but Jesus, gone downhill since then. Andy Roberts. Oh, we got our scout on him. Yeah, he's good. He's very good for an 18-year-old. Crossing 18, he'd be ideal for our system. Excellent signing, no doubt, boys. 600 grand. He's pricey already. Come on, boys, get him out alone. Yeah, I was watching the West Ham. Who did they play tonight? Spurs, and he set up with a 4-1-4-1, and his lone striker was Mikel Antonio, who's a right winger or a fullback. So that just goes to explain David Moyes and been playing strikers, try and win games. He just wants to set up solidly and hope for the best. Which I can understand, because he kind of came in there when he's fighting a relegation battle, basically. So he has to get points on the board quickly. This guy's probably worth it, but he's not going to come in with the minimum fee release clause. But yeah, I'd like to see West Ham get caught this year, to be honest. The amount of money they spend on wages, their owners are a pain. Karen Brady's a pain, and I don't like David Moyes. Declan Rice is there as well, of course, who abandoned us to go to England. So I'd love to see him playing in the Championship, although he wouldn't have any dedication. The last couple I had in Martin O'Neill with Ireland was definitely shut up, sap, hope for the best. Negative. We play negative football if it gets us results. And Chris Hughton is also another Irishman. I think he's quite like that. The new guy in at Brighton has done a great job there, changed it around. Although I do like Chris Hughton, he's a great manager. But I do think he was a safety first approach with him as well. Right, another injury. Who's gone this time? Well, Davy Collins is back, so he's 88%. Barnes is in. Renner has scored the last 2 games, so why the fuck did I buy him? Why did I buy Barnes? He just have to take him off. We can drop Bob. Can't drop these guys. Oh, Custodio we can drop. Renner, you can play in the middle. There we go. Stonebridge, Collins, Gustin. Better wake up small. Oh, McGlinchey's back. I'm going to put McGlinchey back, left back. I said I'd give this guy a try, because I've never used him before. But I'm still going to keep Victory the team, because he's just too important for us. So, Tomo. Augustin, that was your own fault now to the last game. Bit of 5. And I do like you in this game. So Laker, How did he do when he came on? Left back. He did alright. He did alright. 10 headers. Bob got stuck in. Need to get this guy on the bench. Oh, Dolph was back. What am I doing? So who do I have? Dunwell, Renner. Let him drop Bob, I'm afraid. I can't carry both roles. I need a defensive midfielder. Sorry, Bob. Even after you scored the last game, played 3-8s in a row. Fuck, he's good. I got Liam Stonebridge. I suppose Collins not fit yet. To be fair. Right, Barnsley, let's do the job. Get the ball in the box for us. Take your man on. That's his dribbling. 18. Run with that ball, my friend. Yeah. Adolfo, Victor, keep up the form, my friend. We're playing home. We are. I'm going to attack him from the start this time. Never give out the 13 jersey. Superstition of man. Alright. Darlington 442. Someone pick up Marcel, guys. Hopefully, and we should be alright. Don't give away an early one now. Fuck, I could see goals to beat the band. This formation. Go on, get it. Oh, come on. It's like netting, we're all over him. Ah, lads. Jesus, this is not working out, this formation. And their goalie's playing a 8. Talbot, come on, Kate. Alone on the bench for him, do I? No. Just go again. Well done, well, that's more like it. Come on, we get the draw again. Come on, get it in there. Ah, lads, Jesus, what's my goalie at? 6 shots, 3 goals. He's at fucking dipping the last couple of games. Somerville is playing. Come on again, Victor. Last minute goal. Oh, fuck, I think this guy's leaving us down. 6. No, he's not, I suppose. It's their formation. Talbot played shit. This guy I'm not impressed with. He's been... No, he's not doing it for us. Victory, that's not his position. Whew, that's frustrating when at home. We were dropping down the table with this formation. Anyway, we were sticking to it. If we could scrape playoffs at the end, I'd be happy. So what's that? Two defeats in a draw with this formation. How did Barnes get on? Should I just have left Renner there? Oh, he played well. An 8. Got an assist. Did he? No. Ekekanga. He's got 2 assists in the last 2 games, so formation is suiting him. How did Barnes get an 8? He 1 key pass. Victor 3 key passes. Yeah, we're just not doing it defensively, which I expected. With our 1 central defender playing 2 centre forward against 2 centre forwards. Duffy, come on, dude. What are you doing to me? I'm giving you what you want. Oh, it's the bloody minimum fee. A fucking pain there. Could do with him now because in quickly. Because Talbot played crap in the last game and he's only young. Jack will not require a passport. Another Renner here, forward, right, left, centre. a bit of a sign-on fee. What have I bid in from? In case we have to go again, 90k. Jonathon, never had him before in the game. He's a foreign passport, so he'd actually do well. Right, we're away from home again. We need to get our two boys fucking firing at Alpha and Collins. They've had a poor stream. Poor. Dunwell is scoring, is he? Yeah, he's scoring. I'm gonna give this guy one more run, or Augustine's gonna be in fairly soon. This guy's usually good. Not this guy. Defense midfielder. Same close to Oliveira. So if Oliveira is good, but I always think Dunga is better. Star player, yeah. If we'll have to bring him in if Augustine's not doing the business. Right, let's go. Swansea, that's a pretty tricky one. Where are they in the league? No, they're not. Killing it. Oh, they are. Yeah, this is going to be a tough one. They have this guy. I think he's very good. This guy we could buy actually instead of Augustine, but he is, again, he's left. I already have Victory and McGlinchey left, defensive fielders. I always get great success out of him. Great right hand column there. Damien Lacey. We will stick with 4-4-2 again. Stone. Why is he zone marking? Yeah. Ray side. How's he doing since he played in his own? He's fighting a good fight. Back there in his own. Their attack is. Oh, yeah, that's wrong. To change to normal. Yes, Dunwell. He's scoring. Come on, get another one. Oof. Adolfo, yes. We need to get Adolfo and Collins back on the field together. Oh, fuck. What's going on? The guy hit the floor. Sit there and have one on top of us. Come on, hold on till half time. God, lads, come on, get a hold of the ball. Get it out of there. Jeez, they're battering us. Well done, rest side. Jeez, how do we hold out there? 9 shots, they've only 1 on target. We've lucky here now. 4 shots, 2 goals. We're champing them in a way. Come on, Collins, what's wrong with him? Yeah, he's playing the right. He's right-footed, isn't he? Come on, 2 6s. Thompson is saving us. Dunwell, Adolfo. Come on, boys. They're fucking killing us. Oh, there's another one. No, that was coming. But I can't see us all out here. Yes, by Barnsley. Creative spark. That's fucking the shit. Come on. Is Bob there? No, I didn't bring. Oh, Victor. Surprised Collins there now. Better in the second half. Yes, that's a huge win. Away from home. Come on. They were a bit profligate in front of the goal. A bit wasteful. Adolfo 2 assists. Eka can get another assist. He's coming into it. That position obviously suits him forward right. Or else he's just settling to the English lifestyle. They're pleased. I'm delighted. You're pleased. Gets us back on track. Saves the stream. Brings a bit of credibility back to Harold Chapman. Burnley usually have a few players that are unhappy because they have a big squad. Mullen would be nice, wouldn't he? Graham, Cook, no, none of these guys. Arthur. 600 quid a week. And Duff wants more money than him. Fuck's sakes. What's he playing? 746 beast. Thomas is unhappy. Nah. There's another guy I was having a bit of success with my French save. Yeah, Jeff Thomas, the Cruise, 37. He's gone, is he? There he is, he's unhappy. I think he could do a job for us if we're stuck. Get him on loan. 37, 9 English caps. Yeah, we'll stick with Augusta for now and keep him on our short list. FA Cup. Chapman won it twice. Shrewsbury, the Shrews, away from home. Yes, Duffer. We're going to lose him for $500,000 in a couple of months, but a minute. One of my first times getting to use him, because as I say, I didn't use fullbacks. I rarely use wing backs. I just use 2 central defenders, 3 defensive midfielders is usually my go-to. Fuck off, lads. No way. I'm surprised he wasn't gone, to be honest, at this stage. Duff gone up the leagues. Disley, who's gone from Tranmere? Only 20. On to Carlisle. Has Roddy Collins in charge of them, I wonder? Was it before? Hey, there he is, Roddy. What a scumbag. What a fucking bullshitter. Roddy Collins. Steve Collins is our boxing brother. God, I want to smash them if he's in charge of them. But there he's back. He get on the last game? 7. I was afraid I'm going to have to do it. Go for the regulars. Duff victory. This guy did alright for us. He's a left legger and I was playing right back. Fuck it, I hate that. So he's a left back basically. Or such a defender. This guy's doing alright, fairness. Anyone else? Should I rotate more? Should I fuck, we can't get the 2 of them fit. Bubba Renner. Can I keep 2? I suppose I'm asking him to do a lot by dropping back into the field, which is what Chapman did actually. He sacrificed his inside forwards and brought in these guys who could track up and down the pitch. So usually your inside forwards were your more creative, inventive players, your luxury players who could carry. He sacrificed that to put in runners basically to cover here. He also sacrificed this guy who was a centre half, so he was more of a ball player, a midfielder, go forwards, backwards, could pass. He sacrificed him. He sold his centre half, and everyone in the Arsenal crowds gave out. And he brought in a Scottish guy who was basically a big stopper, central defender, who could come back here and mark centre half. So he sold one of his best players to bring in a guy who could nullify the opposition, and it was a success as he won titles. Make your sacrifices, We are playing home. I'm going to go attacking. What does Roddy have them playing? 4-4-2. Michael Jack is on the wing. He's handy. We got him. I have him in the short list. Fucking mark him now, lads. I think we got away with it in the last game. The amount of chances we gave up. Jack. I tell you to mark him. Duff. Got in, Thompson. What a boy. Come on, lads. Another one. Oh. Snipping. It's back and forth, really. Yeah. Oh, we've 5 shots on target, though. Come on, goalie, give us a break. Let one in. Yeah, this is a back and forth game. Their fucking goalie's keeping them in it. Yeah, he's playing 8. Our guy's doing well too, in fairness. Derry can be quite lazy. Fuck, his form was good though. Victor, I can't get my two forwards firing. My two inside forwards dropping deep. Come on, as we need another goal. Come on, Kenga. Because we ain't gonna hold. On Stonebridge, I know I don't give you enough game time. Do a job for us. Alright, 1-0. That's a Harold Chapman result if there ever was one. Nullify the opposition, nick a goal. I think we played well enough though. And take the 1-0. Dean Williams back on track. We're changing, we're reversing things, getting things around. See, like, fucking rubbish. Sharply. Espen Hoff. Well, he's good. Well, they're all 12s and 10s and 11s, but yeah, 19-year-old. Keep an eye on him. Where's he from? Norway. Not bad for an 18-year-old. I've never signed this guy. Seems to be good in other streams. I can never get Fabianese either, actually. It's a hard man to get to move away from Spain. Who the fuck is Steve Crowes, the goalkeeper? Jonathon is gone. Second nationality, I think. Yeah, Portuguese. So you can get him if you're down the conference. It's a good sign, yeah, to say. I've never used him. So we started. We have 3 games left. Get through these quick enough now. Van Nistelrooy is world class. This is another guy I've always wanted to sign, can never really get him in. Baha seems to move up the divisions fairly quickly. Probably want the big money. Yeah, fuck, he's 11 goals in 10 games. What's he worth? 18,000. Play forward, right, centre. I probably don't need him with Renner, but fuck it. I'm trying a cheeky bin hose guy I've been looking at. Atletico Madrid are in from. I've never gotten this guy in the books either. Seems handy. In other streams. I have loads of forwards, but fuck it. Why not? He'll want huge money though. Had this kind of save before. Sometimes you can get him on loan. Cagliao, it's pretty easy. He's good. Had him on me. Italian save. We're away to first place Hull. First versus second. Top table clash. Hopefully we'll be able to get Adolfo and Collins back in the field together. Yes, we will. How did Bob get on the last game? I think I wasn't playing. We had 7. Runner is very hit and miss. He's a handy utility player. Duff played an 8, of course. It begins. Alright, I think we're fully fit. Derry and Thompson, you swap. Alright, let's go. Hull are playing. Oh, that actually might suit us. These guys can run out there and Duff and Victor can pick them up. Usually this is a tricky one if you don't check this beforehand. That you'll have your central defenders on man marking. Of course they'll follow these guys out and the boys just come right through the middle. So I always check the opposition tactics beforehand. But I have all my guys in zonal. So hopefully these guys will just run out to the corners and give Rayside a bit of a break, who's at their spent the last 6 games marking 2 men. All on his own. Yes, done well. Oh, the woodwork. Go on, boys. Well done, Williams. Hold them up, boys. Hold them up. Well done. Well done. Good first half. Take that. I assume Ryan Williams is gone. Yeah. Where did he go to? Machine in this. Rotherham. 300,000. Rotherham. Division 1. Be handy for when we come to wing backs. If we ever get up the table to attract them. Right, our full backs doing fuck all. Our defensive midfielders are doing well. Davy Collins, he is not playing well today. He's let us down a bit. He's on yellow as well. Come on, Davy. Maybe he's getting sick of playing with Rodolfo. Snap his chances. Come on, now get in. They're getting on top of us. Come on, I can get a ball in there for us. Oh. Fuck, we're all over him. Come on, Collins. Do well to hold on here. We need a second goal, lads. Oh, knew it was coming. Sickener. Fucking sickened. Shit, lads. Really great one now. Bradshaw. Striker. 18-year-old finishing 20. Fuck it. You don't get that second goal. Yeah, it's fairly even. 6 shots on target, 5 shots on target. I fucking played very well, the ratings. He let us down. Yeah, away from home, we'll take it. So it'd be nice to get a second 1-0. Would have done justice to the Harold Chapman way. Yeah, we're right up there. It's going to be a battle towards the end of the season, until the end of the season. Fuck, that was quick turnarounds. It's a midweek game, is it? Fixtures. Yeah, the Carlisle one, or no. Yeah, midweek, Southend. Home game. So what's we play? 3, 6, 7. Oh, 2 left, okay. Oh, Dolph was tiring. Gonna give Bobby one to the runner this time. Anyone else done well? Yeah, let's give Stonebridge a run. Trim the squad a bit. Ricky Kanga's tiring. Give Victor a run. Yeah. He's playing well though. He's playing very well. He's turning it around. No Dolph on the bench, he's too tired. The old Latin guys. Not up for the rough and tumble of the English League. Fuck it, lads, that was an eventful first half. Let's get at them. Shit. Gotta remember to change that. We're playing flat 4-4-2. Ah, bollocks. Lose the home game. Come on. No, I wish I had Adolfo on the bench. Shit. What am I doing? The old rotating has not worked out. Fuck it, runner. Come on, now's your chance. Alright. This is a disaster of results at home. Fuck. That's a bad result. Where were they in the league? Southend. 13th at home. Yeah. Fuck it. Costly one. Costly. Jeez, nothing lads. How much are we relying on Adolfo, I wonder? Darlington, where were they in the league? Were they high or low? Mid-table. Is that home or away? Jeez, our home record. That's 2 games we lost at home. We're letting the fans down, boys. You're letting the fans down. Chris Marsden, always a good man to get in the lower leagues. Get him on loan. Always is a job. Probably do a better job than Derry's doing for us actually. He was not doing much. I thought he'd dominate down the lower divisions. What's he playing? He's doing well, 7.6. I take it back. Take it back, Derry. What? Not Scotland, did they? No. Where are they getting these guys from? They only recently purchased them. Yet they were going to sell them to. They were going to sell them to the French club a while ago. Alright, last game. We got to turn this around, guys. We could do it a win. We could do it a win. Finish off the stream. We need to get Collins and Adolfo firing again. That's the problem. We're not getting the most out of them like we were in the first stream, this formation. Stonebridge, you let me down there, to be honest. I was just disappointed. Barnes, how's he been doing since we got him in? Very well. I'd say this formation is actually suiting our wingers, I'd say. Because Kanga's doing very well as well. Yeah, he's doing well. I'm losing faith in this guy. Yeah, definitely. Losing faith. Away to Hartlepool. Come on, let's finish off. For Harold Chapman, guys. 4-4-2 again. Yes, the boy done well. First minute, great start. Now boy, Adolfo, come on. Come on. Oh, that was coming. That was coming. Yeah. Our 2 shot there, goalies of a nightmare. Keep us in it. Oh, that was a sector. We're hanging in. This is where we gotta dig in, boys. This is where we gotta dig in. Yes, done well. This machine. Collins. Jesus, he's been let down the stream. He's super yesterday. Come on, Barnes. Gets a goal. Yes, we're flying the second half. think this is definitely an away formation. I think it's a lot better than our home results. You know, guys play different formations away from home and at home. I usually just stick to one. But, geez, this is definitely an away formation. Our away results have been very good. We're set up for the counter-attack. So it's just what Harold Chapman did, really. Adolfo done well. So, Thompson Ekekanga again. He's knocking up the assists since we stuck him further forward. And Barnes assist. That's perfect. 2 wingers shipping in. That's what we wanted out of the system. So that leads us to the end of the stream. We are right up there. We are right up there. Tomorrow's one now is the Austro-Hungarian Empire one, which is basically we stick to our M, unfortunately, which is not good defensively, but basically up front we're going to have an M as well. So it'll be 2 M's, and there's going to be lots of movement as well. That's what they were big into, interchanging movement. No one was, you had your position but you weren't stuck to it. You're allowed to interchange, you're allowed to move. So that's our one tomorrow, and 2 M's. So we're going to be shaky at the back again. This could suit, I think Collins after today has lost this spot. It's going to go to Adolfo. We're going to be able to start Stonebridge and Dunwell and these guys. It should suit these guys as well. So hopefully it'll keep us in the fight. So sum it up. What did we get out of Harold Chapman's WM? We had 1, 2, 3 losses. We had 1, 2, 3 losses, 4 wins and 2 draws. So very mixed. We are our away games. Of course, I was going to be last. So yeah, we drew, but we scored 3 goals. Scored 3 goals. Drew against the top team. Scored 4 goals. Yeah, it was our home record. Those home results were disappointing. Didn't go attacking enough. Alright, so I'm going to leave you with the genesis for the next stream, which was the great Hungarian team. And when they came to Wembley and shocked the world, smashed England 6-3, and it sent reverberations around the world, really, that England had fallen behind tactically and that the game moved on and left them behind. I'm going to leave you with clips of that. Just a little taster for tomorrow's game.
Was one of the great international matches, as the Hungarians, led by Ferenc Puskás, gave the England team a football lesson that would shape not only the English tactical future, but also football in general.
Footballing lesson. Check the crowds. Look at the crowds. Nice. 45 seconds. Come on. Good to see passing going on. It's a mixed passing. Nice touch. Nice.
Puskás goes down to Johnson's tackle, but the Hungarian captain slips it over to Hidikuti, who hits the net with goal number 2. Now Hungary are really in their stride. Puskás with superb control crashes in the end alive. 3-1 to the visitors. Joey Brosic and his teammates are hardly stopped rejoicing when Brosic takes a free kick and Puskás finishes the job.
Deflection.
4-1 now.
Our nice double flick.
Brosic continues his victory celebrations. It certainly looks all over for the Englishman, but now Seal takes command, teaming up with Maestro Matthews. Rob's header sends Brosic sprawling to save. That's the stuff to raise English hopes. But it's Stan Mortensen's low drive that shows how number 1 on England's attack. 2-4 it stays after half time, but that's not good enough for Hungary. Centre half Ronald is after it.
Centre half. That's what we want. Centre half up the field. Number
Ronald
5.
returns to the centre. Who's just had it? Who's just the touches? Who's header hits the post?
Oh, a textbook goal. Inside forward. Centre
Following
forward.
Rocket reaches in and cracks home under his
Oh.
first goal.
Oh,
Massacre isn't down yet.
kick it out.
Kitty Cookie, who's already scored 2, makes it a hat-trick. England down the clubhouse come back to try and crack Hungary's nine-turn defence. Leading the attack is New Dynamo Stan Mortensen. But Rocket brings him down. And that's referee won't stand for rugby tactics, so it's a penalty to England. Now Ramsey takes it. And it's in the net.